Skate 3 is the third installment in the Skate series of video games, developed by EA Black Box, published by Electronic Arts and was released on May 11, 2010. It is the sequel to the 2009 game Skate 2. Gameplay: the game takes place in the fictional city of Port Carverton, which embraces skateboarding, unlike the skateboarding as a crime mentality portrayed in the second game. Although the location is a more colorful and friendlier place than Skate 2, Euro's desaturated and grainy streets, the gameplay provides a similar feel to the first and second games. Port Carverton is made up of three districts: downtown, the university, and industrial. Although the overall look of the city is very clean, except industrial, each district has its own unique designs and monuments. Downtown is full of slick rigid ledges and rails, while the university is full of banks and open areas. Industrial is the most unique. It is home to a huge quarry that has bricks of stone. Several notable skateboarding professionals appear throughout the game, such as Darren Neverett, Terry Kennedy, Eric Costin, Chris Cole, Pat Duffy and Jason Lee. In contrast with the original Skate, two new difficulty levels have been added: Easy and Hardcore modes. Easy mode allows the player to perform tricks easier and provides greater control of the character. Hardcore mode attempts a closer simulation of skateboarding and the player must perform tricks precisely. The game also features an introductory skate school, where Coach Frank teaches players the basics of skateboarding, such as grinding and performing ollies. This feature is optional and the area can also be visited for unrestricted skateboarding. Similar to the Tony Hawk games, Skate features a skate park that allows players to build custom skate parks. EA introduced three new online game modes: 1-Up, Domination, and Own the Lot. In 1-Up, players compete in turns to beat the other team's last score in a given time period. In Domination, teams compete to gain the most points on set spots in an area within a time limit. In Own the Lot, the teams compete to be the first to complete a number of specified tricks in a certain area. Soundtrack: the soundtrack, which was revealed on the official EA Skate website on March 19, 2010, contains 48 licensed tracks. According to Mutato Musica's website, Mark Mothersbaugh of Davo and Del the Funky Homosapien were involved with Skate 3's soundtrack. The game also features music by composer Dan Diaz, who continues his work with the franchise after writing for Skate 2 and Skate It. A notable song is I'm Comin' Home by Cheeseburger, which is played during the opening scene of the game. Development: in the developer's diary, it was revealed that characters such as Joey Brzezinski, Dan Tobel, Benny Fairfax, Josh Carles, Lizard King, Andrew Reynolds, Chris Haslam, Terry Kennedy, Chris Cole, Jason Dill, and Rob Dyrdek would be featured in the game. New tricks were introduced, like the dark slide, underflip, and dropping into a ramp or bowl. Black Box has announced that they will be bringing the game mode Party Play back that was in EA Skate and Skate 2. Skate 3 free play is rated E. Downloadable content: downloadable content has been made available for the game for purchase through Xbox Live Marketplace and the PlayStation Store. Time is Money pack unlocks all locations, skaters and gear, and skate park objects that can be earned by playing through the career and online modes. Skate Share Pack enables the ability to share skate creations as well as access skate, real footage and custom skate parks created by the skate community. This is available as a free unlockable code for players who buy a new sealed copy of the game. Filmer Pack gives the player more options for control of the camera during video clip editing and adds the option of uploading in high resolution. Malf Money Cup 2010 NYC Pack: this pack includes a recreation of the custom street park built for the 2010 Malf Cup and the ability to compete in the competition. Black Box Distribution Skate Park, Zero, Mystery, and Fallen's private training facility. It was originally available for free for players who pre-ordered the game. Danny Way's Hawaiian Dream, an enormous skate park loaded with everything from original street terrain to flowing skate parks to mega ramps, unlocks a new Plan B skateboards gear and a new Danny Way outfit. After Dark Pack includes 2 new areas and the ability to skate at night. It is available for free for players who have activated the Skate Share Pack code included in the box. Skate Create Upgrade Pack includes 2 new skate park lots to build in, 11 new terrain pieces, 10 new branding pieces, 3 new foliage pieces, over 25 new miscellaneous terrain pieces, over 15 new props, Slappy and Fabio characters from Skate, new creator character items, and new features to the replay editor, as well as new Miracle Whip themed items unlocked with the cheat code ONTBISOMAYO. Sanvan Party Pack includes new party play feature and party-style challenges, a large part of the urban res area from the original Skate game, a new Pacific Northwest-style skate park, a large new skate park lot to build in, and new skate park pieces. Reception: Skate 3 received generally positive reviews, with 7.5 from GameSpot. 1UP.com also gave the game a favorable review, rewarding the game an A, and praising the tutorial in this installment, saying, Skate 3 also revamps the tutorial and in-game aids. New training techniques. Ensure that this iteration's tutorial amounts to more than just an exercise in trial and error. IGN UK also gave the game a positive review, awarding it an 8.0, but voiced concerns over the yearly release of the games, and stating that there are very few features that Skate 3 could call its own. The game has become a popular staple of Let's Play channels, resulting in the game being a high-selling game as late as 2014, requiring EA to issue a reprinting of the title. Online issues: due to security concerns, if the game is played through a firewall or router, the players need to enter specific port addresses in their Internet module. Players have been complaining over this and how they aren't able to play the game online or connect to EA Online Service or EA Nation without the procedure. EA has still not addressed this issue. Demo: the demo for Skate 3 was released on April 15, 2010. It contains some tutorials from Skate School, an introduction to Hall of Meat, 2 areas from Carverton and several challenges, some of which can be played online team-on-team or cooperatively. It is the first skateboarding demo to be released with online play and access. There is a 20-minute time limit on the demo, after which progress is reset, and the player is given the option to restart or quit. References. External links: official website,